What's going on YouTube? Today I have a great video for you. So I'm going to be starting a series now where I'm going to break down the loadout of the week. This is going to be your meta for Warzone, Warzone ranked, Resurgence, anything like that. I'm going to get it to you every week because it seems like there's a constant meta change and I'm going to be the one that provide you that information. So if you like content like this, want to keep up to date with the weekly metas, all that kind of stuff, please like and subscribe. So let's get right into it. So we'll get right into it and break down the class that I'm currently using. So right now, for as far as a submachine gun and close range gun, I am using the Ram 9. It has great mobility and fast ADS speeds, and these are the attachments that I'm running for it. So right now you have the Zeman compensator, the DR6 hand stop underbarrel, the 50 round mag. This really helps with when you're playing ranked or anything more than duos, trying to put down more than one enemy if you're getting swarmed. And then the recon comb and the ultra light stocks really gives you that ADS and mobility that you need to get around the map and fight your enemies very quickly. And then now we're going to go over to some stats from some true game data and break down the TTKs, because there are a lot of options out there for SMGs, but this one specifically is what I believe to be the best in terms of TTK and mobility. So let's go check that out. So we're going to get a little nerdy here and break down the TTKs. So obviously this red line right here is the AMR 9. And this gun, obviously, it has a very fast TTK up to 22 meters at 613 milliseconds. And obviously that is very, very fast compared to everything else at this range. But you just got to realize that the mobility of the AMR 9 is not very good. It feels really clunky to me. The irons on it to improve the mobility of it, it's not worth using. Obviously, it has the TTK to show that it's a very good gun. But if you want to be better movement, not feel as clunky, I would rather go to like something like the Ram 9, the HRM, and the Striker 9. All those have reasonable TTKs up to 10 meters, which is all you really need. I mean, you can maybe go with the HRM that's a little bit more like 12 meters ish, but if you're going to be shooting anybody much further than that, you might as well have your AR out. But as far as the TTK goes, for the Ram 9 has the fastest at 10 meters compared to everything else with the good mobility. So this is why I believe the Ram 9 is very, very good gun to use for that submachine gun close range battles. So the second gun that we're going to get into is the TAC Evolver. This gun has just recently got a buff. It got nerfed for the recoil in the 5.56 last week, but I still believe it's very, very meta. So this is the loadout that I'm running for. It is a VT7 Spitfire suppressor, and then obviously the Bruin Privet vertical grip. This helps with that recoil control. The high grain rounds, that helps you with the bullet velocity and damage range. It does add a little bit of recoil, so what you could also do is either swap it out for the high velocity rounds, or if you're looking for something with a sight, I would just swap the rounds for the Eagle Eye 2.5, because I would say that the Eagle Eye on here, it does provide you with some better distance, long range. You're able to see that visibility. And then obviously for that recoil and bullet velocity as well, you want the Righteous long barrel on this gun as well. And then to cut down on that recoil and really give you good stability, you want the Rampart heavy stock. And then again, we're going to go into true game data and break down the TTKs for the ARs. So here we are with the TTKs of our ARs. I brought up the Ram 9, or I'm sorry, the Ram 7, the TAC Evolver, and the Polemiot. I don't think there's really much else that you can be running. If you do have any other ARs that you would like me to test or show, I would be happy to do that. Just leave a comment below. But right now you can see here up to 40 meters, the TAC Evolver just blows everything else out of the water. And obviously that 40 to 50 meter range is where you'll generally be fighting people. And if you have anything that can shoot under 1 second or TTK below 1 second, that's really what you want to aim for. So yes, the TAC Evolver with a 936 TTK, which is under a second at that 53 meter range, is very, very good. And obviously at the 40 meter range, you're getting almost half a second of a TTK with that 680 millisecond TTK, which is very, very good. Obviously the Ram 7 is very viable as well, up to 33 meters, but again, you want to just be careful with that because it does increase a little bit closer to 772 once you get to that 40 or 50 meter mark. But this is what I'm running as far as a long range weapon. I love the tac evolver. It feels really good. You're able to run it with the normal magazine, so it saves for that extra attachment to either put the high grain rounds on or more recoil stability, all that kind of stuff. And lastly, we're going to just go into our perks. As far as resurgence and ranked and all that kind of stuff, this is the perks that I am running. Goes with double time, so you're able to move around the map very quickly. Mountaineer, so you can jump off of high buildings without sustaining any damage. Quick fix for whenever you're getting into multiple battles and you need to evade. As soon as you get that down, as soon as you replate, your health starts regenning very, very quickly. And then also flex is my last perk, which just helps you with footsteps and cuts down on that other loud noises. So that is it. It was a very short one for you. Again, this is going to be something every week, and I might throw a little bit of curveballs if not much changes. I'm going to test out some other guns, see what I prefer, what I like to use, and I'll let y'all know what I think. Maybe that it could change, maybe it might. There's nerfs and buffs every week, it seems like, which is good. It keeps a fresh meta every week and gives you a little bit more variety. But if you have any questions or want me to look at any guns or test out any guns, please leave a like and comment and subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm going to be providing content like this every week, so I appreciate y'all. Have a good day.